Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th, Monday through Thursday. Yes, I am late, and I apologize for that. But we will get through today, and we will then hopefully get back on track. Anyway, you know that I am using my Radley Valentine deck, my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, that will be when we start the readings. This is just the introduction, which will be attached to all readings. I will put the timestamp down in the description so you can just bypass this, but I hope you watch this at least once, okay? So for the introduction, we will use my Rider-Waite tarot cards, and we're going to use Osha Zen tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Please take a moment to like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. We have reached 25,000 subscribers. We do need to start watching the videos though. So as the subscribers start rising, the video viewing has been going down. Sorry about that. I don't know what else to tell you or to do, but if we can, I do believe I have been told that sometimes my videos aren't shown or do not pop up as being, as being new videos. I do post twice a week, so just know that. Anyway, still got some stuff going on. There's still some things. I'm just going to go through those dates. We do have the 14th, which is also Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Mercury does enter back into Aquarius, so there should be truth and communication coming out. Remember, I know I talk about it all the time to that, but Saturn in Aquarius is illusion versus reality. I do feel Aquarius brings a very strong reality, brings very strong truthful message. Mercury, the god, the planet of communication, is going into Aquarius. Now that will be at 4:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, we do have our full moon. That will be February 16th. That will be 11:56 a.m. So what will that be for? 14th, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That should be Wednesday, right? So Wednesday morning. Interesting energy. That will be in Leo. Now, with the full moon is a wonderful time to release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need anymore, and request the good stuff. So release, relinquish, request. Very positive energy. But the other thing about it, especially with what's going on right now, is you have to remember, it's good if you remember, Leo is ruled by the sun. So we have the sun energy, we have the moon energy. All of this, there's both of these energies with the earth it's not an eclipse, but the earth somewhere in the middle of all of that. So the sun does a lot of revealing again. So with Mercury and with the sun, it could be a very strong, forthright type of energy. Being in Leo, I am also getting these messages that we need to, pull out that, what do we want to say, that inner lion. This is a time for us to roar. This is a time for us to be strong. Now remember, full moon to new moon waning, that's when we start releasing. New moon to full moon waxing, that's when we request. But the full moon, again, release, relinquish, and request. Now, again, too, though, I really got a lot of messages during the night. It was like, whoa, about the lion roaring, just being very strong. We are still in some sort of a 2-2 portal. Many are saying it's from February 2nd to February 22nd, because we have all that 2 energies, and there's this portal. I have been posting a lot on Facebook. I know a lot of you don't like to go on Facebook. I'm sorry. It's just that when I tried to do it on Instagram, or it just doesn't always, the memes and the articles don't always translate well. So I have been concentrating more with Facebook. So if you want to know, there's a lot of ascension energy going on. There's a lot of stretching energy going on. A lot of things going on. Now, on the 18th, Pisces season begins. That will be at 11:43 a.m. So we have been, again, I get a lot of these downloads and a lot of the messages, as I'm sleeping or as I'm between that sleep and wake state. And it really, really it came to me that the world in itself, I'm not talking universal energy, I'm not talking higher power energy, but the world itself, it was as if the world was either facing a nervous breakdown or a major breakthrough type of energy right now. So I'm going to say maybe a little bit of both, somewhere in between. I think that Leo full moon is, again, one of those times where we need to shine bright. We need to pull up that inner lion. We need to, and again, I've told you this, that when we come together for a reason, because there's not a lot of people, not everybody comes to this channel, but the ones that do, we come together for a reason. And when I say stay shining, that's because we all bring our shining light together and burn brighter. Okay, so 18th February, Pisces begins. I talked about, and I've told you about the 20th of February with Pluto and Capricorn being at that exact time. The last time it was here in this chart was back on July 4th, 1776, which the United States people in America know as the Declaration of Independence. And then I'll finish and we'll go into our readings. But and then there was something going on with Neptune in Pisces. Now, Neptune in Pisces is very mysterious energy, very very deep the sea type of energy. So I still have to look into this more. Also something with Venus finishing up a pentagram, but that's something else that's going on. So there's a lot of things. Okay, so on the 22nd of February, I know I'm kind of going all over, I'm sorry, but so much, it's like I keep, 22nd of February, Neptune will be 22 degrees, which it has not been for over 200 years. I don't really have the time of when that was, but again, all of this changing energy, all of this older energy I shouldn't say older, all of this energy that we have gone through is cycling back right now. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on. The planets are all direct. I'll talk about like the moon and when it goes into different, Mercury going back into Aquarius. The planets are all direct, but they're doing things. They're not just doing their little, okay, we're all direct. Mars and Venus connected on the 12th. So there's a lot of things still going on in the skies. There's a lot of things going on in the heavenlies, and we are being affected by it. We all know this. We all know this. Even people that don't follow, even just people that don't even believe, there's something in the air. There's something in the air. So let's keep our light bright. Let's keep our light shining, okay? Let's keep all of our little flames, and then together we become something that much brighter. Okay, let's go on and see. So yeah, there's no editing with this. I just put it out there, and like I said, I didn't say this. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message, and those were some of the things that really came. And I think that's why I was not allowed to post before, because there was a lot of things, a lot of messages that I believe that higher power wanted to have shared. Okay, so let's see what we have going with Waite Rider. Now, remember last week, or for the weekend, we did have that Tower card. So there's a lot of things happening in the world. I likened it to the rug being pulled out. So let's see what we have going on for the week in itself. Okay, and let's straighten that out. I'm a little crooked. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Remember, anything that's reversed has stronger energies. The lovers. So remember I said about Mercury and Venus, connecting, conjoining, maybe they were conjuncting, but that was on the 12th. And that is a lot of, they love each other. They're good together. So now we have the lovers. We have that lovers, and I think we even had that in the weekend reading. Not sure. But we have that 6. 6 has the number of man. It's the energies we put into something. The lovers does have a lot of healing. does have a lot of, I don't know, I'm kind of getting some unrequited love here, though. I'm kind of getting, remember we talk about the man looking at the woman looking at the divine looking at them both with their, with hands over both of them. So, I'm not quite sure what's going on with the lovers, with what's going on with those relationships. I do know that Venus does have a very strong energy for this year, for the 222. So, Venus is very, very strong. So there is that energy, that love. Now, the lovers also brings about healing. Now, it's not always easy. It's not like a snap. And, healing can be very painful because, my analogy is, if you've ever been through physical therapy, healing can hurt. So, but we do have the lovers. Now, so there is something, it could go either way, especially between the couple. Okay, next card is, we have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is a 4. 4 has some stability. 4 has some organization, leadership. The Emperor does have some of the masculine divine energy. The Emperor does have a very strong ruling energy. So now we do have a little bit, we do have these, would these be the ram's heads? So something with the ram's energy going on, but at the same time ruling over the rams. I'm not quite sure what that's about with that, but the Emperor could have that very strong government energy at the same time, not the Hierophant energy. You know how I feel about that. But there is a divine energy going on right now, and it's not necessarily of the world, it's more of the universe. Okay? Let's see our last card here. The Ace of Pentacles. And I like this one for this because the Ace is a 1 energy, new beginning, new start. The Pentacles is our earth energy. It is our money energy. It is our Capricorn energy, which a lot of Capricorn. Taurus energy, there's still some Taurus energy. Also Virgo, money, job, career. Something could be happening with new money, there could be some healing, there could be some healing in relationships, there could be a new relationship. I do feel a little inequity here though, I don't know, or unrequited energy here. But again, the Emperor does have a very ruling energy, but to me it does have a very divine energy. So there is something going on. There is higher power's hand going on. We may not always understand it. And then the Ace of Pentacles is usually about new jobs, new ways to create money, new opportunities for money. So I do like that. I do like that part. These two are kind of like what's going on with the universe, what's going on with the higher power. Not quite sure with that. You can see, I have these little YNs and Ys, and if I was to ask yes/no questions, I'd use these to, this is kind of a maybe. And that's where I'm getting that energy that's just not quite settled in yet. People, it's just, but this is a very strong yes energy. So, this is a very, I get the Emperor as a very positive energy. Okay, let's go on. Let's do my Osha Zen Tarot. We haven't used this for a while. Usually I use Osha Zen Tarot for words of advice. We may still have that. Let's see what we've got going on. And here we are. We're just going to pull one. Yes, we do the same thing and just pull one. Here we go. Okay, so now that is reversed. So we have a 10. We have a 1-0. 10 is transitional energy. 1 is, again, that new beginnings, new start. 0 is God source energy. Suppression. Now, is this something that says that this week there will be some suppression, that there will be some things that we feel like we need to break free of? It could be that. But it could also be that the suppression could be lifting, the suppression could be ending. But this is about suppression. This is about, feeling at least that there is something that's holding us back. But again, too, the fact that it's on the Emperor, maybe we just have to wait a little bit longer, or maybe we are ready to break free. Like I said, But it was really clear. It was like, oh, please don't, can I just sleep? But it was very clear. It's like the world is either feeling like it's going through a nervous breakdown or it's going to go through a really big breakthrough. The suppression card, I'm going to go with the breakthrough. It all depends on how you want to carry it, how you want to, feel about this. I always tell you there is always hope. And I feel like actually in many ways, even though it's not necessarily easy, we need to hold on and we need to believe, especially, in our situations, because this is also a divine gifting, okay? But in our situation, there is always hope for us, okay? So hold on to the hope. Again, this is part of this is to stay shining and just know that we will persevere through all of this, okay? Okay, why don't we start our readings now? Hello, my Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. Wow, 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 wow. I just feel an emboldened. You're emboldened to do things now. You are reaching out and starting new journeys, new starts. And I shouldn't say new because you bring back everything from that past, but you are clearing ways. You are clearing ways. How's that? You are clearing the way? It could be. You're clearing ways. You're clearing paths. Okay, so we have the Lover's energy. The Lovers. Did we have that in the introduction? We may have. Or maybe that's over. Yeah, I think we did. And I think we had that also in the, okay, we got these cards. Anyway. Yeah, I just feel like you're just like clearing pathways and just getting a strike. How's that? I feel like, I'm kind of getting that bowling thing, the bowling analogy. I don't, bowl. But where you do that, you do it, and it's like all the pins just go flying. All of the pins go flying. Anyway, we got some cards. Okay, we got some interesting energies here. So we will take a look at what these are. They are all reversed, so these is very, very strong. So you're just clearing the lane. How's that? You're clearing the lane. The pins are going flying. And it's a very victorious type of energy here. It's like, you got a strike. Anyway, first of all, we start out with the Lovers. This is the one that I think fell out, and all of these fell out, didn't they? So these are all reversed, so some strong energies with this. We'll turn these all around anyway. So you have a 6. 6 is the number of man. It is the energies you put into something. This is Archangel Raphael. So there's some healing energies going on. Even though you're clearing the way and clearing the pins and you're getting everything, you got the strike, which means that's a good thing. That is a good thing for people who don't know what bowling's about. That's a good thing. It's like, it's very successful. It's very much like very winning type of energy here. Archangel Raphael does bring about a lot of healing to relationships. It does bring a lot of love to relationships and, healing Raphael. And what I'm kind of getting with this, and again, I do think this was in the introduction too, so take a look at what that's about. But I do think that this has a lot of healing, spiritual healing, physical healing. I do even think, financial, whatever needs to be healed. I feel like Archangel Raphael is bringing that healing and bringing a sense of peace also. Making choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. Now, I love the Queen of Gabriel. Queen's underlying energies is water. It is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional, spiritual energy. Gabriel is your energy, also Aries and Leo, passionate, burning, determined, consuming energy. The Queen stands in her glory and knows she is queen, okay? She may not even have a king around her, but she knows she is queen. She is doing what she needs to do. She is following her heart. She is doing what she wants to do. She is, she is making that strike. She is clearing the way. She is, spreading her wings. So, the queen energy is pushing forward and saying, get out there and be the best that you can be. Okay, so the Queen of Gabriel is passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. Now we come to the Emperor. The Emperor, we have a 4. Now I think we also had the Emperor in the introduction. I could be wrong, but I think we had the Emperor in the introduction. Now this is Archangel Uriel. Uriel is the angel of wisdom, the angel of light, okay? And, not the bad angel, but the good angel. This is one of God Source's angels, okay? Brings light to the dark, brings truth to the lies, okay? This has, again, 4 has a lot of stability. 4 has a lot of leadership energy. 4, and organizational. But the Emperor, and I said this, has to me a lot of the divine masculine energy going on too. So something's happening where we're being connected. You're being especially connected to that divine energy. Now, this could also be, the Emperor could also be somebody that's very high in a sense of authority too. Okay, but this has a divine angel, divine energy, more than just what, more than somebody that's in authority. Okay, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So now we come to the Queen of Michael. So we have the 6, we have a 4, we have a 4, we have a 6. Okay, we have a Queen of Michael. Queen, again, underlying is the water. Michael is our air energy. It is our Aquarius. It is our Gemini, our Libra energy. Lots of Aquarius going on. Thought processes, making plans, hearing news. The Queen is, even though the Queen of Gabriel is passionate and is such like, I'm just doing it all, the Queen of Michael brings a little bit of, hey, let's chill a little bit. Let's look at the big picture, but let's also think things through a little bit more. So the Queen of Gabriel is like, nah, I'm going to do it. But the Queen of Michael is a little bit like, yeah, but before you do it, let's think about how we can get the best results. Okay? So the Queen of Michael does bring an objectivity, does bring a little bit of, I don't know, we want to say a little bit of self-control to the Queen of Gabriel. Between the two of them, they make some really good plans, and they make some really good possibilities happen. Okay? So the Queen of Michael is brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career. Now this is interesting, rather than your relationship. So this has more career energy. This has more earth energy. So this is going on in that career energy. But there's a lot of enthusiasm with this. There's, again, I keep getting that that bowling analogy. And if you do bowl, or if you've bowled before, getting a strike is a very good thing. The pins go flying. Everything goes flying. You clear the lane. You clear the lane. Okay, let's see what guardian angels have to say, because when I'm doing my readings, I pray, meditate as I'm shuffling in between, and so yeah, this was what I was picking up for you, my Sagittariuses. I like it. I really do like it. Okay, this one is reversed. Here we go. Fair decisions. Now, I do feel that this does have a lot of strength to it. I do, 8 has unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities to it. But the fair decisions, your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured that there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon the situation, and all is being healed. Again, going back to the lovers. Take the time to review all the details thoroughly. Forgiveness, again the lovers, will bring peace to everyone involved. Wow. So you've got some strong stuff, strong energy pushing you forward, my Sagittarius. What is going on? What is going on? What are you doing? Because you're making some you're making big positive differences in this world. Okay, let's go on and see what crystal or energy for my Sagittarius is. I do not have this. Titanium rainbow quartz. Awakening all chakras. Remember, those are energy sources. Ultimate manifestation, vibrancy, powerful shift. So interesting with that. You're making big changes. You're making, like I said, you're clearing the lanes, clearing the field, making big changes. Okay. So my Sagittariuses, take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Let's get these videos out there. Okay. Help me with that, please. Anyway, my Sagittariuses, this is the most important part. Always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.